It was a big city. A white kitten in a red t-shirt and blue pants was walking on the busy streets of the city, watching with interest. There was excitement on his face. After all, this city seemed very big to him. Suddenly, the cat's eyes lit up. It had spotted a bright, colorful shop. It was a chocolate store. Behind the large glass window, an array of candies and chocolates sparkled under the lights. The cat's heart raced with joy. Without hesitation, the cat dashed into the shop. Shelves were packed with sweets of all kinds. The cat gazed around in awe, its face glowing with delight. "This place is amazing," it thought. The cat stopped in front of a shelf and reached out to grab a large chocolate bar. "This one looks delicious," it thought, holding the bar tightly. Excited, the cat walked toward the cash register. But then came a problem. At the counter, the cat opened its tiny wallet. Inside, there was no money, not a single coin. The cat's smile faded, replaced by worry and disappointment. The cat looked around nervously. No one seemed to notice it holding the chocolate bar. Gripping the candy tightly, the cat made a quick decision and bolted out of the shop. The shopkeeper shouted and began chasing after it. The furious shopkeeper called the police, reporting the cat's theft. Moments later, a police car sped to the store, its sirens flaring. The officers stepped inside to speak with the angry shopkeeper. Officers went inside to speak to the angry shopkeeper. Meanwhile, the cat was hiding under a big tree. He was holding the stolen chocolate in his paws, looking worried but enjoying the sweet treat. His eyes were nervous, watching for any sign of trouble. The silence was broken by the sound of a police car pulling up near the tree. The officers stepped out, scanning the area. The cat froze in place, gripping the chocolate tighter, its heart pounding. Panicking, the cat decided to run again. It darted from its hiding spot, chocolate still in hand. The officers noticed and chased after it, shouting, "Stop, thief!" The streets were alive with the chase. The officers ran after the cat, who sprinted with all its might. The cat's face was filled with fear, but it kept running, determined to escape. But eventually, the cat had to stop. Exhausted and cornered, it raised its paws in surrender. Its face showed guilt and regret as the officers surrounded it. One officer approached and placed tiny handcuffs on the cat's paws. The cat hung its head low, filled with shame and sadness. The officers led it back to the police car. Sad banosita mashik sadio olded attorney. Giimjan ovos belani zado sini tan oldi, men kilgan ishimdan juda af sestaman. Man bashka hak katin og erlik kilmaman, daddy kuzlarida yash. The judge listened carefully. After a moment of thought, the judge showed mercy and decided to release the cat. The cat's face brightened with relief and gratitude. The cat left the courthouse, determined to start a new life. Walking through the city streets, it promised itself to be better and make up for its wrongdoings.